Hello everyone, welcome back to the video. In this video we'll be discussing something a little bit different today. I get a lot of questions, whether it's from friends or from randoms, asking what exactly is CV, which we know as credit value. So in this video I will be discussing it and letting you guys understand what CV or credit value is all about. Let's get straight into the video. So CV, also known as credit value, is basically the method to tell which artifacts are worth keeping or not based on the crit substats that they have applied onto them. And I will show examples right now. So basically the way we do crit value is the crit rate you got to multiply by 2, and then you add that crit rate with the crit damage they have applied. So for instance, this flower that I have right here, it's got 20.2 crit damage and 3.5 crit rate. If you times the 3.5, that gives you 7 crit rate. So the overall crit value of this flower would be 27.2 crit value. So you may be wondering to yourself, well, that sounds like a pretty good crit value to me. Well, I don't know where I'll put it, but there is a little chart that will appear on the screen right now. And basically this chart tells you how well or how good the crit value is. So as you could see, from the 0 to 10 will be no upgrades, 10 to 20 will be average, 20 to 30 will be decent, 30 to 40 will be very good, 40 and up is practically, you shouldn't ever throw it away. If you do, that's very bad. So this flower, based on the chart that we have, it lands between 20 and 30 CV, which would be considered decent. So basically it's a decent flower to have at the moment, but eventually I probably will end up getting something that will be more significantly better than this. So the same thing goes with the plume. The plume's got 25.7 crit damage and it's got 6.2 crit rate. You times the crit rate and it'll become 12.4. You add it, it will become 38.1 crit value overall. So that would end up landing into the very good section. So basically this is a piece that would be able to stay with you for a very long time. You probably won't ever trash this piece unless you end up getting a 40 CV or higher. So same here with the times piece. I got 31.1 crit damage, I got 3.1 crit rate. Times the crit rate, you get 6.2. You add it, you get 37.3 crit value, which would also end on the very good, so I'll be keeping this for a good while. As for this goblet, when you encounter something like this where the other subset is not present, all you just do is just add up the current substat that you have. So since I only have the crit damage, it's only giving me 20.2 crit value, which is also just your decent artifacts. So the circlet is a little bit more different because most of the time you're going to be running a crit rate main stat or crit damage main stat. So the only substat crit would be, of course, your crit rate or your crit damage. So similar to the cup that we just had right now, you would just only add one, whichever you have. So for me is the crit damage, so it ended up going to 19.4 crit value, which would actually end up in the average section of the chart. So hopefully you guys learned a little bit more about crit value and what it's all about. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.